Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. So today on this fashion segment of Fashion Forward, we are back with a hip topic. Something really hippie, something really nice for the summertime. So the last time you see me, we talked about what? Jeans and scarves, right? So today we're going to get into something really sleek, really comfortable, joggers. Everybody loves joggers. I think it's a good pick for the spring, summertime season. It's very easy, sporty. You can even do casual ones. You can dress those up. I have two different types of fabric today that we're going to look at, and we're going to get right into it. And these two types of joggers are my favorite color. I love me an olive green jogger. It does something to my skin, and I'm not even going to start to like try to play games with y'all. Then we're gonna get into something like a little bit of a cute accessory. I want to get you guys into popping out with your little bags again and your handheld wallets. Not only is it going to have some comforting type of abilities to it because you're just clutch and you're just holding it right here, but it also is very convenient when you don't want to be weighed down. So we're going to get into this segment today. Keep the style coming, you guys. Thank you for the DMs. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the ideas. I am really, really looking forward to styling someone in the future. So I'm just going to keep on bringing you my typical fashion forward style. And we're going to manufacture us a good wardrobe, okay? So let's get into it. So this first style of joggers, they are really comfortable. As you can see, these are stretchy. These are 100% cotton. These were made in Vietnamese, I guess. Yeah, and they're really stretchy. They're really nice like this, and I love these. These are nice. These are good for like running errands. These are good for going to the office. These are good for just going to see one of my clients or something like that. You know what I mean? This is good for a vacation. It's very comfortable, very durable, easy to wash, easy to dry. You can pair this with sandals, girls, tennis shoes. You can do sneakers, and you can also do a cute heel with this. I could see an open toe heel with this. The bands around the ankles are like really nice and stretchy and tight. So you can do a nice sandal and get all of that type of nice clean girl aesthetic going up the leg. So yeah, you gotta worry about how you're gonna look in motion and not how you're gonna look when people looking at you, because that doesn't matter. What we're looking for is the motion in the ocean, right? So this will give you that. And then a nice sandal coming up the leg. It is just you just moving. It'll give your body that movement. It'll also have you cool because it's not tight to the skin. We need things to have us a little bit relaxed nowadays. I would say that's like one of the main price points when you're shopping, comfortability. The next jogger is more of a khaki jean material. It is my brand Fashion Nova, and these are good joggers. I wear these. They look good pressed with the iron. They look good thrown in a dryer. You know what I mean? These are very comfortable. They make the waistline look very slim and trim. I like these. I could wear these anywhere, anytime. I can go to a wedding in these with a nice polo button up and some boat shoes or some sandals. You know what I mean? Like if I wanted to draw less attention to me and more attention to the wedding, these are things that you have to colors like this pastel green, not too loud, not too masculine, very, very nice on my skin tone. And I strive away from things that don't complement my tone, and mostly everything complements my tone because I'm a neutral tone. So I can either go really, really like high glossy. Oh, it scared me. I can go high glossy, or I could go like just like a pastel color. So yeah, somebody want that behind the camera. Somebody wanted my wallet, so that's exactly what that was. That's exactly what that was. So we might as well just jump to it. These are the wallets. that I was speaking of. I like little wallets like this with a little strap on the end of it. Only reason being is because this is going to get you where this is going to have that nice protection. You're not going to have to worry about this popping. You can just slit this here and just wear this like this all day. If you don't want anything in the hand, you might have a drink in the hand, you might have a camera in the hand, you might be worried about flicking it up, and you don't want to worry about where did I put my wallet. So make sure either you get something like this, or you could either do something more of in like a clutch type of mat form, a mat form. God, is these words coming out my mouth backwards? Yeah, that, whatever I just said. Format. So you can do this, so you could just slide it under the arm if you wanted to. You can do so much, and it's like really nice to have when you're going shopping to look at new merchandise. You don't have to worry about a big purse, but I would not put this down. This is what I usually do. Tuck it here, and we look. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all you need. You don't need too much heaviness because you're already going to come out the store with bags. So you have pockets on your joggers. You have a nice little wallet. Now it's time for the bag that you put the wallet in. If you do have the wallet, you keep this type of bag in the car. You keep this type of bag in the car. A nice little tote. Somebody want my stuff on the other side of the screen. You keep a bag like this, and you just really collect, you know what I mean? Like, just put your things in there if need be, but it's always good. And I didn't even do this on purpose, but everything is patent leather. Everything is patent leather except for this one. This is leather. This one is like snake skin. This is amazing. I've had this one for years, and I had wiped it down the other day, and it's still in good condition. So yeah, this one I love. A leopard would never go out of style. These are like timeless things. So that's what I like to focus on in a lot of my closet. I do love animal print, and I love like a sporty vibe. So you'll see that a lot in my style. And yeah, something like a fine sports car. An African sports car. So this is a nice little bag, and it has a coin bag, or you can have your lip glosses in there. That's what I usually keep in there. A chapstick in here. A chapstick's in there. So, or if you need the lighter for anything, maybe you are a candle freak and you love your lighters, you can put your lighter in there. You know what I mean? It's just so much you can do with the little things. You don't need to weigh yourself down, girl. And that's all I'm getting at with this one. So the last and final thing we're going to get at to keep this fashion forward series very short, sweet, to the point, and so we won't get off of track, let's do a nice fragrance that would work in the spring and the summertime. Maybe it's a rainy day and you want to hold your lover close. Maybe it's a hot day and you want everybody to stay back, but you still want to be smelled. You still want to be perceived as loving and caring. Let's get into it. The fragrance that I got today for you guys is a very nice classical type of modern fragrance. This is just a body mist, and this body mist projects. This is something you can throw in the car. This is something you can spray right before you leave the house just to touch up your other fragrances. But this is the Banana Republic Tobacco and Tonka Bean. Oh, if you have not smelled her, you are going to be in love with this. This is one of my favorite perfumes by him, colognes, but this is the body mist version. I have the whole collection of this. These are amazing on the skin, so they will smell different on everybody. I get a lot of compliments, and my mother noticed every time I wear this, she smells it, and she always like, oh, that's beautiful on your skin. It smells totally different from it, how it smells on her than it does on me. So it's two other misses believe in this collection that I have. This one is exactly what you need for that quiet storm type of moment. That moment where you want to give someone a hug and be remembered for years to come. This is what I usually wear when I'm around my mom. This is usually what I wear like if the day is rainy and I just want to hop in the bed and I'm feeling in one of those moods. And I just got this. And it's a little dent in it, you can see. So, we're going to be using her more.
Something went wrong. Please try again later.
No, Siri, I didn't say anything. Siri always spying on me, you guys. So, that's the end of this series. I love you. It's because I keep saying series and thinks I'm talking to him. So, I have a list because of the dental work I'm getting done and everything being shipped around, moved around. But everything has been going good with that. This, amazing. They have a cherry scent. They have another scent. Oh, that smells good. And another thing to do in the summer and the springtime, spray this directly on the hands, right? And rub it in the hands. So when you shake a hand, it transfers. When you're talking, it's moving into the crowd. You understand what I'm saying? When you're touching, when you're embracing, people are smelling this. They're smelling that. People are really, really like intrigued by that. And they want to be welcomed and enveloped in smells. This is a good hack that I usually implement all the time. When I do my fragrances, I take it all the way down to the hand. Come this way, put it in the hand, pop. And every time I embrace somebody, they hold me for a little bit more longer. And I can't lie to you, they did. Bye, au revoir.